good with Adam and these Ayo jokes? I get it. You might have a group of friends that you feel comfortable with giving those type of jokes or even covering those type of situations. You had a Diesel dude in there that you entertain. He's like, nah, I'm not gay. I just sucked my girlfriend's pretty little Ayo. He saw the shape of Lamar Odom's head and it reminded him of something. He asked Lamar Odom, will you ever sleep with trans women? I actually watched the beginning of this podcast for a little bit, but I didn't make it to the end. I ended up taking this off because I was working and ended up just coming on alone. I said I'll probably watch it later. I was going to watch that YBN the Mirror and never got to that either. But I guess I ruined the ending. It looks like Lamar Odom feels disrespected after Adam asks him a question. He gets up and walks out. What's the question? Let's see. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. We're on that way to 10,000 subscribers. But Adam be bugging.
Do you think that maybe you'll end up giving trans women a chance due to Caitlyn being such a part of your life?
Trans women a chance as far as the chances, they all have a chance.
You gotta follow your heart, right?
No. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's the one that's cute.
He walked out. You saw it. You all saw it. He walked out.
So Lamar was still laughing. Adam really does it for these moments, but he was saying, because remember, Lamar Odom is doing a podcast with Caitlyn. Look up Caitlyn Jenner and Lamar Odom's podcast. I don't even know if it's out. I think it's soon to be. But basically what I'm getting from this is like, nah, you cool. So can you get a little bit cooler with a trans woman? You doing a podcast? Like, brother, how you get from me doing a podcast to me wanting to do something sexual? Like, how did it jump from A to B? I got brothers, I got people that I'm cool with, and I always said I love to do a podcast with them. That's where that ends, brother. Brother, that's where that ends. You be on that freaky deaky stuff. You be on that freak a leak. Like, you be bugging out a little bit way too much. Also, the print on the Pablo shirt with the print on the other tee is giving me a headache, but let's run this one last time.
Due to Caitlyn being such a part of your life.
Trans women a chance.
And Caitlyn's a part of his life because he dated one of his daughters, even though it wasn't his exact daughter. But, you know, stepdaughter you raised, like, nah, that's still one of his daughters. That's why he's in his life. It's not like he met him at the bar and said, let's go back and do a podcast together, brother. He was part of the family. He was part of the family. Lamar, we know. 6th Man of the Year, Lamar was part of the family.
As far as the chances, they all have a chance.
You gotta follow your heart, right?
No. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's the one that's cute.
He walked out.
What's that, the French Blue 12s that I saw? Oh, those the French Blue 12s? How good I still remember my Jordans. Was that the French Blue 12s? But for him to walk out, it looked like he walked out more because he didn't want to say nothing incorrect. He ain't really look mad enough. He was laughing like, yo, this guy crazy. He didn't want to say nothing incorrect and get canceled before he even starts his podcast. Trans people will be paying attention to that podcast. Caitlyn Jenner's a big figure in that community. Don't want to ruin your fan base before it starts.
You saw it. You all saw it. He walked out.
Adam loves these viral moments. But what do you guys think about all this? You think he passed the line a little bit, asking Lamar Odom a question like that? Or was it fair due to the podcast he's doing? If I do podcasts with my brothers, y'all gonna ask him if I'm down to do a scene with them? Like, that's, hey, yo, my brother. Hey, yo, the two do not correlate. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know down below. The John hasn't been there in like a month. I don't know what's going on with him. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Let me know down below what's going on with this. You think this was pre-planned? Like Lamar and him gave each other a wink. It's time to walk out. And he got up and walked out. But you could tell he was still laughing. I think it was more of, I don't want to say nothing wrong and ruin my potential fan base. Subscribe to that channel, one that road to 10,000.